What's up guys, I'm Sean, and I'm going to be drawing people of NATV as different superheroes. Let's get started.
Alright, so just to give some background, I started doing these drawings about 3 weeks ago during rehearsal for the musical. I had some downtime and I figured, I just want to draw, because I haven't really done like any major sketches in a while. So I figured I'd draw my good buddy Liam as a superhero. And he liked that, and my friend Robbie liked it so much that he figured, hey, he wants one too. So I drew one with Robbie in it as well. He is Scoops, after all, so I figured I'd draw him with a giant scooper. Then my friend Mike wanted one, and then so on and so forth, and I've made like a bunch of these at this point. Currently at this point I have well over 20 of these designs, and some are better than others, definitely, but in terms of my favorite ones, my favorites are Brendan Pavlik with his dual-wielding pistols, my friend Alex and her fire, and my good friend Schuler as, quite literally, Mama Longlegs, which is really just like a person with spider legs. That's really all it is. I figured that'd be kind of a fun design. But anyway, let's get to the members of NATV. Alright, so the first member of NATV I'm going to be drawing is my good friend Dan Compton. Now, if you know Dan, you know that he's on the swim team, so I figured he wears goggles a lot, so how could I incorporate that into his design? Well, I figured he would have some sort of like laser vision, so I tried to incorporate that into his design as well. He'd have kind of like a Cyclops-esque kind of look to him. He would have like sort of the visor would be kind of similar. Even like the X on his chest, you could say, is an homage to X-Men and stuff like that. I figured have like a red laser because red looks cool, like red and black kind of mixed together quite nicely. The design's not meant to be super complex. It's more meant to be more of a simple design. That's really what these sketches are. The sketches are meant to be more proof of concept and very simple drawings. So the color schemes and detail are very minuscule, but they're meant to be kind of simple. But I figured, little details would be nice, like he would have fingerless gloves, maybe some chains on his belts if he wanted to use, like, melee weapons. But really, this is just the current design I have for him, and I tried to make it look relatively similar to him, like with a little flick in his hair. So yeah, that's Dan Compton as a superhero. The next one I'm going to do is my good buddy Alex Schuler. Now, I didn't really know what power to give Alex Schuler, so I figured I would kind of rely on giving him a weapon of sorts, which is really what I do most of the time whenever I can't think of a power. I usually just give him like a weapon of sorts. And I figure since he's a hockey player, maybe he'd have like kind of a Casey Jones kind of vibe. So I figured that's really what I incorporated into his design. He would have hockey sticks as his main primary weapons. He would have steel hockey pads on him, and what's meant to be more like a really kind of creepy looking hockey mask, just so he can like strike fear into the hearts of his enemies. Make his hair a little bit longer just for the added effect. Honestly, like I kind of go back and forth whether or not I want to make the hair long or short. I figured just for the sake of this design I'd make it longer, but I could probably redo this design at some other point. But yeah, that's Alex Schuler as a superhero. Alright, last one is our beloved Max Micucci. Now, I figured, what the heck am I gonna do for Max? Because, like, how can you draw a single power for Max? So I figured, he plays so many different characters on NATV, maybe he's a shapeshifter of sorts. So I figured, maybe I'll draw him as, like, his normal self with the green flannel and the tank top, and his hair is kind of pinned up. And also, like right next to him is his car dealership design, the sort of look he had when he was part of the Crazy Romans car dealership. I figured that'd be kind of a neat design. And maybe his last design, which kind of stuck out in my mind, was his Surfer Dude design when we started the new year. And I kind of went with these three because I figured these three are probably the most well-known designs that he would use. Well, at least the ones that stick out in my mind the most. So, yeah, that's Max Micucci as a shape-shifting superhero.
Do you guys want to see more people drawing superheroes? Well, make sure to leave it in the comments down below as to who you would like to see drawn and possibly what power you would like to see them have. Want to see more videos from NATV? Well, make sure to go to nashupward.org under multimedia to see the latest of NATV's content. Thank you guys so much, and this has been an NATV production.